I'm so late. Oh, I know. I usually don't sleep. Okay, backtrack. I used to take a nap on Sunday afternoon, but I realized like if I take a nap on Sunday afternoon, it's difficult for me to sleep at night. So I stopped taking a nap on Sunday afternoon, and so basically I just tried to do a couple of till like 9 p.m. Then I clean up and go to sleep. But I was tired after lunch today. I had a nap and I woke up like an hour ago. I'm late for the live though, so good thing is I don't have much to do. 1, 2, I don't have dishes to wash, just the plate I used to eat. So I made today, I think this is, I don't know, well, let's leave it. I made a shot today of the lunch I had, and this will be posted sometime during this week. So let's make the soup of the week so that we can have an easy week. But first, let's get up into it. And of course, I need to wash my hand. I'm just gathering the things I'll need. Ultimately, I'll wash my hand before I start, and I just hope this really goes as I pictured it in my head. I love to have a clean space as much as possible, like a tidy space, if that's the right word. So once my space is cleared, my head is cleared, my face is really shiny. I just woke up, and yeah, we are running late. We are like 1 hour behind schedule, and let's see what we can cook in 1 hour. I don't have that time. I also need to force myself to sleep early because I already took a nap. So I made this pepper mix for the week. I'm trying to remember where the cover is. So basically the idea is I want to, hello Wadog, hello Afia, why are you calling? So the idea is that I will definitely be making some food, maybe like spaghetti during the week, and I'll need some pepper mix. So I just made this and I'll keep it in the fridge, not in the freezer. If I don't finish it up, then I'm going to put it in the freezer. Also, that said, I need to bring the table closer so that I can put things on the table. I'll be reusing this, which I used to make stew. Thank you, Afia. This afternoon, I'm trying to move the table. I usually have everything I'm going to use here. So for today, we'll be using some goat meat. I think it's goat meat. And some fish. But like I said, first I need to wash my hands, so I'll right here washing my hands. Oh, hands washed now. I need a pot to, we will need this. We'll come to this later, but at the same time I need to out some things from the fridge. I need some paprika for the stew. I'm right behind you here. So the recipe I'll be using this evening to cook the I'm really trying to rush, but first I want to eat some blueberries. I started using my so since the beginning of this year, using my dishwasher, because most times I have to like rewash the things. The dishwasher doesn't clean well, so I've been washing manually. I started back again yesterday, and see, so I have to rewash this again. Now it's difficult to actually clean it properly, so I'm going to hope that the okay, I tried my best. Okay, so what we want to do, okay, let's open it up. Oh, you can't see me. I have to put this here. So the meat goes in. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of blood. And yeah, I'll clean that. I'll quickly wash the meat here. I'm washing the meat, I'm right behind you. I just realized the meat is super fatty. It has lots of fat, so I don't know. And for anyone that might be wondering why I'm wearing these clothes, it's not suitable for cooking. I mentioned that I usually use the clothes I wear to church to cook, because usually don't repeat my clothes before washing. So in my head, it's just like, okay, let me use up the clothes and then wash it. You get? So do not be bothered by my clothes. After this one, I'm going to take it off. I'm washing my hands with soap and water because of the grease from the meat. So sorry. Some things I need to soak while we wait. Okay. Okay. A lot of things are going on behind the scenes, and as much as I want to move the camera about, sorry, I said I slept off, so it's my head is all over the place. I'm just to finish early so I can go and force myself to sleep, because if I don't sleep early, I won't wake up early. And that's because I usually try to like film a video in the morning before going to work, but if I don't sleep early, I won't be able to do that. And then I feel like, oh, I won't be able to have like an easy morning. I don't like rushing in the work, especially on a Monday. So and I have a lot of things on my table already for tomorrow. So I'm going to quickly blend the onions here. Done. We don't need it to be smooth. We just need to chop the onions. Yeah, not actually blending. So that goes in, and the next thing I want to put is this bouillon cube, which I think is enough. Now because it's goat meat, it's like I don't know how to say it. There is this taste, umami taste of the goat meat, and I don't want to overpower it with seasoning, so I just put bouillon cubes and onions, and that's enough for me. I'm going to stir this together, put it on fire for a few minutes, then and I add some water. So what we want is that the goat meat will bring out its own juice, and that makes it more flavorful. Put something in my eye, I don't know. Okay, I'll cover that up, and in the meantime prepare for the sauce itself. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a rush cookie. I made this afternoon. This was my lunch. Some stick meat, some yam, and some plantain. I actually recorded this, and the video will be available sometime during this week, hopefully. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please watch my long form videos last week I mentioned that I'll start posting long videos, and between Sunday and today I've posted 2. So please, I also have like 2 more coming, so please watch my long form content. Thank you. Now let's start cooking. The first thing is I want to chop this up and put it aside. When I'm frying, I prepare to fry with purple onion. Then I use the white one. I blend the white one with the peppers. So I'm just going to chop this up right here, right now. Done. And usually not to waste plates, I try to just scoop, but we'll be using an extra plate. I don't know, I think there is pepper in my eye, but I'm not sure. So up next, I'll quickly rinse this. And I just realized this afternoon that I was out of bonnet, and to think that I went to the market this afternoon, but I didn't know I was out of scotch, but I thought I still had so much, so I didn't. And as a proper Yoruba girl, I cannot eat without hot spice. Like, I need my food to be spicy, like peppery. So I decided to soak some of these dry pepper that I brought from there, and that's what I'll be using. Of course, after putting this in, I have to wash my hand immediately. My hand is washed. I'll put this here and let's clean up a little bit. Okay. We have to bring the big ones out because we'll be using this. And this is the pot we'll be using to cook today. It just goes in. Boom. Raman, hi, I'm feeling good. I'm actually feeling good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking. I'm feeling really. So the challenging week last week, but Oluwa Seun. How do I say? Yeah, Oluwa Seun. Thank God. Okay, so I need to quickly blend this up. I've been meaning to clean up the So this is a pepper we have. Oh, I didn't put onions. This is bad already. So we have to, the onions are getting bad. I feel cooking as much as I should, because I usually shop once a week. If you watch my YouTube shorts, you will see I shop because I'm alone here and I really do not want things to get bad. It's really bad to just waste money or waste food. There are people that are actually looking for. So I try to caution myself. If I don't need it, I don't buy it. So I buy in bulk as well. I'd rather buy whatever I need like once a week, because especially the perishable. I'll blend this up now. Aside. Today I'm planning to cook melon seeds, and I've been planning to cook it for some weeks now, not because I'm craving it, but because I've had it at home for some time, and also in a way I'm trying to like finish up everything in this house, if that makes sense. Instead of spending money to buy more things, I have things in the house that I can just use. I hope this is not too much, but yeah, let's empty the. I also need to rearrange things. I have a big announcement coming, so if you don't watch my long form videos, please start watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I can't wait to share, but it's like still very early. Is doing my stomach gish gish gish, but calm down, calm down. I'm just here rinsing the melon seeds because this step is important. Yeah, if you see, can you see there are dates here? A lot. So I think I'm just going to scoop all this thing up and throw them away. On the second thought, let's remove this. I think it's a lot of melon, but when it comes to cooking, I've realized that I'd rather have food at home, like extra food at home, like wasting it, but I'd rather have extra food at home than not having food. So since we are trying to waste the onions and we don't want them bad, I think I can just add an extra onions to this. Onions are really good for melons, but you also have to be careful so that you don't overdo it. When you overdo it, then it becomes bitter. So first thing first, like I said, the method I'm using is a raw sheet method. goes inside. I hope the pot will be big enough to... Oh, let's check this that is on fire. I need to add some water to that, but let me finish with this first. And I need to rinse my hands, so this much water, well, not this much. Okay, so that goes in, and I'm just cleaning up because the moment I have so many things on the table, my brain shuts down. Some crayfish here. Now the twist. The pepper we blended. Like I said, I'm going to change the cooking method, so we take some from here and put it here. So now I have more extra pepper again here for the week, and now I can conveniently cook anything I want to cook when I come back from work and I'm busy, because I already have blended up. Let's put some water here. It's time to blend. It's too thick, so we add more water. Some palm oil. So it's time to cook here. And as usual, I'm going to move you here so you can be up close and personal with me and see what I'm doing. Well, like this, because the idea is that you get to see me. You also see what I'm doing. Let's put on this light. Let's use some okay. I'm here. Let's move back a little bit so that you can see me at the same time. This was the sauce I made this afternoon. I took out all the meat inside. feel like I should bring it closer so that you can see. Yeah, this, you might not be able to see me as much, but you'll be able to see this. So go in with this. I told you that this goat meat has a lot of fat. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. I'm going to cover this up. Oops. So while this is boiling, we need to cut the fish. You remember the fish? Yes, let's go and cut with the fish, okay? Or should we do it here? Let's see if we can reach this place so we don't have to move back and forth, back and forth. To cut the fish, I'll be using my fish, what's this now? What do we call this? Remember what we call it. So put it here. I really don't like fish, especially the head. Let's bring, see me cutting away the head. So I'm going to cut away the head because I don't eat it. And I have to throw the trash out as soon as possible, else it's going to sink. Now, last week we also used, did we use fish last week? Now I can't remember. What did we cook last week? Do you know I can't remember what we cooked last week? Wow, that's crazy, right? We made, yes, we used fish. We used the fish that, so I grilled the fish in the air fryer, and then we made some sauce together with what now? Yam pottage. See? Can you see the eggs? These are eggs. I really, growing up, oh my goodness, I used to enjoy fish eggs. So I'm going to wash this real quick and be back. Let's take this away. So the fish is ready, and what we want to do is to put the fish in as soon as possible, but then it's better to add the condiments. Is it condiments? Seasoning, everything first, because we want the because it's a local soup, it's a local Nigerian soup, we don't need extra spices. We just need like I've already added iru, which is locust beans, some bouillon cube, some crayfish, a lot of crayfish, and salt. So basically this is all we need to season our food. Then I can add some, oh, it's too thick. It's really too thick. Oh my goodness, this is splashing everywhere. This is why I usually prefer to clean up after my Sunday cooking, because everything splashes everywhere. I'm going to reduce the heat to a 5 because we don't want it to burn. We want it to cook. Checking for taste. Some salt. That's enough. So it is still thick, so I'm going to add the water, the meat broth. Oops. Here. The meat is ready. So yes, this is the consistency we are looking for, because by the time it cools down, in fact, I still have to add more water, because by the time it cools down, it's going to be, I think the salt is too much now. Then the fish goes in. And yes, it's okay to cook it, to cook raw fish inside the stew. By the time the stew is ready, the fish will be ready. Because I also want this soup enter into the meat, I'm going to add that as well. Then finally, I'm going to add some more water. It's a big pot. This will last me like more than 2 weeks. So what I'll do is, when this cools down, I'm going to split it into two. Half of it will go into the freezer for another time, not for next week, because then I'll get so tired of the soup easily. So we'll put this, we increase the heat a little bit, cover it up. And now it's time to clean up the kitchen. So let's go clean up. I should actually boil some rice for tomorrow. So let me put the rice on fire before we clean up. Oh, deep, yeah, that one. Okay, and yeah, so I have to move the camera back. We are going to be doing now. By the time I started cooking, there was nothing to clean, but it's usually because I don't cook and clean. I prefer to finish cooking when the food is boiling, then we can tidy up. That works for me better. I'm right here. I'm trying to put some rice on fire. Okay. Rice is on fire, and the first thing I want to do is to first pack up all the extra food, or not food, extra prep that we have, so that the plates can be cleaned. Where are you? So to do that, I will need some bags. So let me bag the meat first. During the week, I hope I can make what's it called now? Mashed potatoes and some spicy meat. I hope, if I have the time. The meat goes here. And up next is the blended pepper. Now this goes to the freezer because I already have enough for the week. And this just makes my meal prep for the coming weeks easier. makes it a lot more easier. So this also goes here, and the dirty dish goes here. So I'm trying to table to this side so that we can have a clean table. I used this afternoon to, how do I say, for the meat. You remember I showed you the meat that I made this afternoon. So this is suyaji. It's from the northern part of Nigeria, and it's like spices, spices, yeah. That is trashed. Plate pot. I need to clean that up. So this is the leftover of my lunch. I know it doesn't look good, but this is not how my lunch looked. I have a video coming up. You will see how the whole meal actually looked. This is just the leftover, and I don't know. Do I want to pack it? I think I'll force myself to eat my dinner, because if I don't eat it, I'll trash it, and we don't waste food over here. I need to clean the cabinet. I really need to clean out the cabinet. So this is where I put the spoons when I'm cooking. Yes, I made some sugar wax late last night. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to make a sugar wax video, and I have some sugar wax here. Wash it. Watch out for the sugar wax video. It's a long form content. Of course, the short form is also available on my channel already. This, when the soup is ready, I'm going to add this spinach to it. I think this is, so maybe I'll divide this into two and add half of it. I've just been snacking on this. I'm trying to be more healthy. I usually eat, I don't eat. I make juice from fruits, but I don't eat berries. So I'm giving myself the, how do I say? I really ate this berry because of the texture in the mouth. Raspberry. But I'm challenging myself to eat more berries. So this is going to be my snack for this week. So anytime I feel like I'm bored in my mouth, instead of looking for chocolate or something, I'm going to have this. Make sense? Yeah. Put them in the fridge, package. So this leftover sauce from this afternoon, sincerely, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll eat it with the leftover. So let's just, this is the, yeah, because I really want to clean up everywhere. I want to wake up tomorrow to a clean kitchen, a sparkling clean kitchen. And I have some laundry this night as well. I'll just put everything in the, so this goes into the freezer. Okay, this to, I'm going to wash the napkins in the, I wanted to say freezer. I bought this for my, it wasn't what I was looking for, but I think this will do for now. I have an undergrowth already. You can see that I need to deal with. The texture doesn't match anymore. So Hopefully by next I will use that. So this is and that's the only thing I want to have on my table. I have my laptop here. I was planning to watch a movie, but things got busy. Hopefully I can also clean up my room a little bit tonight. But I don't know. This, we have to wash this tonight. I'm ashamed of this cabinet. The things inside. Okay, wait. Let's wash the, okay, let's move this way. We have to wash the blender. Everything is already looking clean, but this also has to be washed tonight. Where is the cover of the blender? I need to clean this as well. Okay. Now that is ready. Oh. I'm so happy because we are almost done. Sorry, can you hear me? Can you see me? My mom just called. I'll have to call her back. So how many minutes have we used? Oh, almost 1 hour. So as soon as we hit 1 hour, I'll have to go talk to my mama. This is one of my lunch boxes. And this is my snack. What happened? This one. And I put water inside this. I lost my water bottle, so, and I'm not buying another. When you're careless, you have to pay for your carelessness. Okay. So I'm actually clearing this place up so that there is space for the new dishes I want to do. space for these ones because I don't like seeing anything on the table. Lock everything up in the cabinet. I need to check on this too. Oh wow, it's burning. The taste is okay now. The rice. To check on the rice. Did I put salt in the rice? I should have actually boiled some eggs also. There's no salt in the rice. I think the salt in the stew is okay. You have to be careful of what you're consuming, quantity of sodium you're consuming. So it's 1 hour. I need to go talk to my mama. So thank you all so much for joining. I'll do the dishes while I talk to my parents on phone, and I'll see you, God willing. Bye.